Hi there. Thanks for clicking over. I'm excited to share with you a brand new monthly program I'm starting called the Unstoppable Pharmacist. It's meant for pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, anybody who works at a pharmacy or a store, even in healthcare. And it's tricks and tools that I found that are targeted just for people who work in our industry. Because as you know, our industry is very specialized. Like I said, I've done over 1,000 hours of personal development. I have a life coach. I do conferences all the time for personal development. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of stuff that's out there, it's very broad. It's for people who are CEOs. It's for people who are, captains of industry. What about us pharmacists? What about people working in a pharmacy who don't have 30 minutes to take a break and think about our day, or people where our demands are constantly at us where we can't go somewhere and think about great happy thoughts? What about for those of us in the pharmacy who are just stressed, tired, overwhelmed, feeling underappreciated, or just don't know what to do right now? We are heading into season, one of the busiest times of the year. It is a notoriously stressful time for pharmacists. And I'm here to say there is a way. There is a way that you can actually enjoy it. There is a way you can have more fun, more peace of mind, more purpose, or even just, for some of us, just be able to get up in the morning. Just be able to go to our job and just even stand what we do. And if you're at that point, I'm so glad you clicked on this right now, because here's your solution. I'm going to share with you basically what I found. There's different categories in our life that really decide whether or not we're going to be fulfilled, whether or not we're going to enjoy our job, whether or not we're going to have purpose. And I found them. I was driving one day and I thought of it, and I'm going to share those with you. And that if you master these categories, you will have tremendous fulfillment in your job. You will enjoy what you do daily, and you're going to notice the difference in your life too. And just like when you get home, the people you interact with, how you interact with your customers. And those categories I find out, I'll share with you real quick. I'm going to rattle them off, but we're going to go into it more in the monthly trainings. It'll be our time. Yeah, time, right? That's the first one, okay? Time. How do you have your time each day? Do you even feel like you have any time? Do you feel like you're always at the whim of whatever's going on? So that's going to be the first section, or first parts that we're going to deal with some of our monthly training, is our time. And trust me, there are ways that you can have more time. You might not feel like it, but there are, okay? And next, other part of category in our lives, or force in our life that we have to master, is our health, our vitality. I used to feel tired and exhausted every day. I used to drink Red Bulls. I used to have coffee. And here I am trying to take care of my customers' health when I'm not taking care of mine. And I felt tired, exhausted. I just felt, like this, let's just face it, I used to feel like crap every day. There are ways you could do it. There are ways you could feel it at work, that you can feel more energy, more vitality, that you just feel better, not get home, feel sore and tired every day. So it's our health. Once we start mastering our health, you can start to do so much more. The next key part I'm going to share with you in this video series, and our monthly series that we're going to be doing for the Unstoppable Pharmacist, is we're going to be dealing with relationships, okay? If you don't get along with your team, trust me, your job is going to suck. What you do every day is going to suck. If you have a terrible relationship with your customers, if you have a terrible relationship with your boss, with your supervisor, these are all relationships that some of us just let go by the wayside because we say we're too busy. But we're too busy because we don't take care of these relationships. And it's a big cycle. Well, what if we started taking care of those relationships? Okay, what if our team, what if we got along so well with our team that they produced more for us? What if we had this amazing relationship with our customers that when times really got busy, they would say, oh sure, yeah, we'll come back. What if you started building those relationships? And that's the next section we work on. Now keep in mind, it's not going to be as structured as what I'm going through here, but I'm just giving you a big 30,000 foot view so you know what's going on. The next section is our identities, okay? What's our identities of ourselves as pharmacists? Do you view yourself as being, a pill pusher? Right? Do you just view yourself as being somebody who makes calls all day and who's, a bother to people or whatever? How do you think that reflects on your customers? How do you think that reflects in your career? What's your identity of yourself, your team, your customers, your profession? All that goes into play with your fulfillment, goes into play with how you feel each day, goes into play with everything. So identity and your vision. I used to just show up to work and just be like, okay, what's going to happen to me today? And that was a terrible way to work, terrible. Once I started creating a vision for what I wanted daily for my life, daily, monthly, weekly, yearly, what I wanted, it made such a tremendous difference in my life. So we're going to start looking at your vision. Most of us, I'm sure if you're watching this video right now, probably don't really even have a vision. And you're like, well, That doesn't matter. I just want to get to the day-to-day. Well, trust me. Once you get a vision going, your day-to-day is going to start being a million times better. So we're going to deal with your vision. And last but not least, it's our emotions. How are we minute to minute? Are you somebody who just gets angry, stressed, anxiety, overwhelmed, fear? Is that something that you constantly run and maybe don't even realize it's in your life? It's totally sucking the fun and enjoyment out of your career. I'm going to show you tips, tricks, strategies, everything like that, that you can change your emotions and experience the emotions that you want to feel like daily. I like to have fun and enjoy myself. Maybe that's not for you, but I'm going to show you ways that you can quickly change your emotions and quickly have the emotions that you want to experience daily. And in case you haven't noticed this, I kind of came up with a little clever acronym called THRIVE. Time, health, relationships, identity, vision, emotions. That's going to be mainly what we're going to be focusing on, but trust me, there's going to be so many different things we're going to do. It's flu season. We're going to go through tips and tricks on how you can get better flu shots, how you can enjoy what you do daily, what to do when the new numbers come out, the new goals, everything. It's going to be fun, it's going to be enjoyable, it's going to be interactive. Trust me, I have it priced. I probably have it priced way less than what it's worth because, like I said, I've spent over 1,000 hours going through tons of personal development. A lot of it was terrible, but also I have some really great tools that I found from it. I'm going to be going to San Jose next week to do another 3-day conference. And of course, I'm going to share with you everything I learned there. And we're going to target it towards pharmacists. So make sure you click below. Sign up now. We're going to get this going. You're going to start having that career that you always wanted shortly. You are going to enjoy yourself. And you're going to be so thankful that you signed up to be in a pharmacy because you're going to find new value. You're going to feel appreciated. You're going to love what you can do every day. You're going to feel less stress and anxiety. I'm not saying this is going to cure everything, but trust me, it's going to make it better, okay? Click down below, sign up now, don't wait. We're going to get you enrolled and we're going to get started in the next week or two and we're going to get going. And every month, you are going to grow and expand and find out something new and really just find more fulfillment that maybe you thought wasn't even possible. Make sure you click below right now. Make it a great day.